I'm writing this from my airplane, so hello people on the ground.
Hallo, and willkommen back.
Oh, Sushi started the stream already. I need to turn on the internet.
Yes, you do! Hello! Hello, my good friends at home. Boy, have I missed you guys. Oh.
Welcome back, Sushi Fuyapa.
What the fuck is that?
Sushi
Oh my god, this dial-up?
Sushi football.
What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Oh! What on earth? That's the scariest intro of all time. Good lord. Good lord. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the stream. I have returned from Sweden. It's nice to see you all. How's it going? Let's start there. Let's start at the top. How y'all been? Let's turn the music down a little bit. Thank you so much for the hype train right out of the gate. Incredible. Hello, Oros. Glad you got the mug. How you doing? Hello, Shades. Going good, says Lord Tank. I am glad. Doing good, says Albi. Very EP though. Me too, me too. I'm still in the air, says Blitzy. Have a safe flight, have a safe flight. Get home safe. Blitzy can fly now, apparently. Apparently, yes. Absolutely. So, wow. Wow. I'm being drowned in kobolds is what I am. Hello, 26. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Does this ever end? It's a lot of kobolds. Oh my god. It's raining kobolds, yeah. Never endingly, apparently. Oh my god, I need to I need to turn this off. How do I make kobolds stop? How do I make kobolds stop? Help! 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 Hallelujah! Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Let me, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Oh, so much going on. So much going on. Oros, thank you for the follow. Luca, thank you for the follow. We also have Skilby with the resub 2 months. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let me scroll on down. We have Luca Bun Bun with Prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Luca, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome on in. We also have Karanos with the bits. We got Draysend with the streak. Lord with the follow. Thank you so much. Omni with 3 months. Thank you so much. Ray with 6 months. Insane. Insane. More kobolds. Zerbalmans with the streak. Sunio with the streak. I appreciate you both. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. One moment. Blitzy with the Prime subscription. And I think we're about caught up, aren't we? Is it me or is it raining kobolds again? Stop that. Stop that. Oh, it's great to see y'all, everyone. It's great. It's great. I've missed streaming, even though I've had quite the week at Nordic FuzzCon 25. I think I was saying this somewhere. This is the only convention that I choose to never skip because it always turns out so amazing. And this time was absolutely not an exception. I had an amazing time, and God, as much as it is good to be back, I miss it. I miss it immensely. I'm gonna show you a bunch of pictures that I took from the convention in a moment. Oh, Spelunk!
500, good to see you back.
With the 500 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Fluctuating weather, Susunio. It's raining again. Yeah. We returned from Sweden, I think like a full week of sunshine, pretty much. And came back home to it raining again. So over here in Britain, it's been pretty dour. Today was okay, though. You were at Nordic FuzzCon and I totally have not seen you at all. Really? I find that hard to believe because I was suiting pretty much all the time. No, I really love this time of year because I get to express all my fursuiting. I need to get that out of my system, and boy, did I ever! I was suiting so much. I watched Sushi get interviewed by KT. Oh yes, yes I did. So I did. That was actually right before we were about to take the group picture outside the venue. I have some pictures of that in a second. I'll show you. I guess start at the start. I'm a little bit con-cruddy, so if my voice is cracking all over the place, that is why. I think I've escaped the worst of it, to be honest. But I woke up feeling a bit like miserable and fluish this morning, and then it's kind of gone away, and now it's only my throat. So looks like I've gotten off the hook pretty easy. I had the flu less than 2 months ago.
Sushi for love.
Thank you so much, Taylor. I had the flu less than 2 months ago, so it looks like it's probably the same strain I had, and that my immune system seems relatively prepared because, yeah, this is the fastest I've ever recovered from being sick ever. So, most of the way there already. It's only been a day. Thankfully. Fellow Concrud sufferer. Yes, indeed. Not too bad in my case, though. To anyone who is sick, I hope you recover fast. It's no good. So, I probably should have taken today off, and this is not going to be the longest stream in the world, but I was very eager to drop on by and say hello. You need to get rested better for not falling into the Concrete train. Probably correct there. Hello, Steven. How's it going? Blair says sore and slightly feverish, but definitely better than after Eurofurts. Good. Taylor says luckily managed to avoid Concrete this time so far. Glad to hear it. Mox!
Sheer 1000, welcome home.
Thank you so much. You're an absolute gem. How you been? I bet you've been getting plenty of use out of your air fryer. Yeah, Mox has been sending me some pictures of everything they're cooking up in the air fryer. Yes! A fellow air fryer owner. Love to see it. Blair says, still can't believe just how many friends I got to meet last week. It's incredible. Yeah, it really is. I would love to tell you some stories from the convention, for sure. And I will in a second. Promise. Mystery! Thank you so much for Prime. Incredible. Air fryer is great. Foodie approved. Love to hear it. Biggest downside is washing the air fryer, says Jay. Yeah, it can be a little bit of a pain, but it saves you so much time otherwise that it kind of makes up for it. I like to think. Raptor says, I've been so happy hearing all about the wonderful times being had at the convention. Yeah, one of a kind Nordic Fuzzcon. I think for me, it kind of fits all the criteria, and it's well balanced in that way. Location is great. Traveling to it, it's super easy to get from the airport in Copenhagen directly to Malmö. Main venue, I still think is very charming. Love the staff. So many restaurants all around, and just a great space to hang out in. I even liked the second venue, Valhalla. I thought was pretty brilliant. I don't think I went there the last Nordic Fuzzcon at all. Did this time and had a jolly good time. Absolutely. It's not too hot for full suiters anywhere. Yes, perfect fursuiting weather being held in February as well. Yes. I was my happiest when I was in full suit and outside, because to me that felt like basically existing at room temperature otherwise. So pretty good. God. Sushi, did you run into my friend Thunderborg, says Mox? He said he would keep an eye out for you. I don't know. Maybe I did. That is one thing I'll say. It's, I almost got like a little bit of face blindness towards the end of the convention when I had met like hundreds and hundreds of people. Not that I didn't recognize people, but it was like, oh yeah, I met you at this place. And oh my god, what did I do when I met you? And what is your name? But honestly, probably did. Yeah, it's been great. I always come home from Nordic Fuzzcon with like 30, 40 new friends to chit-chat with. So that was certainly not an exception this time either. Yeah, so many new friends, and was lovely to meet a lot of you for the first time in person, and to hang out with old friends as well. Absolutely. Hey, do you want to have a look at some pictures, maybe? What do you say? I bet you're gonna say yip, because you're a little kobold. Did you manage to get on the front page of the Swedish papers again? I did not, to my awareness. But then again, I haven't really read a lot of Swedish newspapers, being someone who lives in the UK. But listen, maybe I did. If you do spot me out in the wild, tag me on Blue Sky. I would love to see it. Alright, let's get some pictures on. What do you say? Surely this will spark some of my my memories. Just before we go, again, this is not going to be a super long stream. I do need to rest up a little bit. I want my voice to be 100% by tomorrow again, I hope. So then we can really resume our activities and do a full stream week is the plan. But let's talk about NFC. Let's power wash a little bit if we feel like it. And let's chit chat. Let's start with the pictures. Bada bing and or bada boom. Wow. Kind of dark lighting. But that is me. Lit by apparently nothing. Next to the NFC sign. Yes, so this convention is held at the Hotel Live Clarion, I believe. And it's a great venue. I've always really enjoyed it. It's been like 3-4 times now where it's been in this place. And yeah, just love the look of the venue, even though this time I gotta say it was pretty flippin' crowded. I don't know exactly the numbers NFC pulled this year, but it was something like 5,000 plus people, which might not sound insane compared to some other furry conventions out there in the world, but considering that, you know, 2 years back it was like a third of that, it's quite the change. It's quite the change. So when I arrived on Monday, I did early arrival. It was already pretty lively there, to the point where that was pretty much how it was at peak 3 years back. So it was kind of mind-boggling to see, having experienced the growth of this convention firsthand, just how much bigger it's gotten in the course of, well, only a year, really. So that was probably the biggest change this time around, but I gotta say, they made it work. They made it work. Crowded as it was at sometimes, it really still worked out, and I still love the venue. Let's see, what do we got next year? This is me outside the venue. I think first time fursuiting. Don't know if I fursuited on what, the Monday, must have been Tuesday. So yeah, I pulled some pretty good sessions for me. I usually can't last the longest in full suit, because I am built for the cold, and so I just generate heat constantly. And yeah, no, the weather was just so good. A little bit of snow on the ground, minus 4 or 5 degrees, and it was perfect. So I would say my sessions were usually between 3 and 4 hours, which is pretty good for me. Absolutely satisfied with that. Hello, Fear. Hello, Sonic. How's it going? Let's see. From another angle, that was the bridge I was posing on in the previous picture. It's right by the canal, so I felt pretty much at home. Living in a UK town that is also on the canal. Lots of swans and ducks, which, you know, comforting being an old man who likes to go out and feed the swans on the regular. So loved it. Let's see. Oh, here is actually from the 3rd floor, I think, in the venue. There is a little terrace that I feel like is not utilized at all. Not that many people know about it, but it's always been open in my experience. And so I went out there and had some pictures taken, and you get to see a little city view from the venue itself. Not that many tall buildings or anything, but I think quite pretty. Let's see. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of fursuit pictures in this. I didn't think to take too many pictures of the venue itself, but I was posing a lot with other fursuiters. Yeah, go figure, right? Go figure. This is me and a green bat. That's all I know. They were super kind and lovely. Let's see. Yo, big drink! Hog. Yeah, I do have to say, a lot of drinking at this convention for me. I think some of the days I pretty much started with a shot of whiskey and kept going until like 2 in the morning again. So that's part of the experience for me. I let myself go a bit wild with the drinks because, you know, it's vacation time. It's vacation time. It's a party. It is. It is. It is. No, a lot of drinking. A lot of drinking. Big sippy. Big sippy. Oh, look at this. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. What I found. Look at this. It was just on the ground. Cool, right? I don't know what it is. Yeah, it's a little pipe bomb. No, actually, MDL gave this to me because, of course, MDL would have a pipe bomb plushie. Of course, of course. Litra, hello, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Your dragon found the pipe bomb and brought it back. I did. Why'd you throw it? Why'd you throw it? I'm just giving it back. Fetch, you know? Oh. Speaking of pipe bombs, here's the same pipe bomb being consumed by 2 dragons this time. And it is, of course, the lovely Brixie. Yes, Brixie from Team Fluffy. Who, by the way, made their own fursuit. Look at how fucking immaculate it is. Insanely well done, and I was just in awe of how well it was constructed. Absolutely crazy. Did you kiss? We did. Brixie is amazing, right? Absolutely phenomenal job. Here is... Oh! Does anyone know who this is? Not the dragon. That you should know. That you should know. Jinx, yeah. Don't jinx it. Yes. Correct. And if you don't know, they are the creator of the very 3D model that I am currently using. And yeah, we got to hang out a bit at Nordic FuzzCon. We went out for dinner. Me, Jinx It, Hillin, my partner, Boss Pal, who I live with, and their partner, Flinks. Jinx and Flinks. So we went to Bastard Burgers and yeah, just a great time. Just a great time. It really was. Got to chit-chat a bit and get to know each other a little bit better. So that was lovely. That was lovely. Definitely one of the highlights. And yeah, they were so kind and sweet. Hee hee. Oh, more pipe bomb. Yeah, I haven't, you know, completely perfectly sorted all these pictures, so there might be a couple of repeats. You have been warned. You have been warned. Oh! This one is good. This one is good. Now, this is from our very own community. If you can believe it. I think most of us made it. Most of us made it. This is, yeah, everyone who is in our streaming community. Every year we take a group picture, and this is obviously the biggest one by far. Just to give you an idea of how many people were from our community, I think, not counting this picture, because not everyone can make it to every photo shoot, but I think something between like 60 and 75 people, which is pretty insane. Pretty insane. It's between 1 and 2% of the whole convention was people that I know personally, which is so great. Which is so great. I love, it's really just completely changed how I do furry conventions. Because when you have such a big foundation of people that you already know and that you're on really good terms with, that you, some of them like are straight up some of my best friends, then it just makes the whole experience so much smoother and so much painless, because you don't have to work as hard to get your foot in the door, and you always have something to fall back on. If you're ever bored, ever running out of things to do, you can always just go hang out with someone from, you know, from this picture. Dozens of us, several of us, yes, several, absolutely several. Hey, thank you so much to everyone who made the journey and came out here and also showed up for the group picture. It was an absolute pleasure to get to know all of you. And I think I met most of everyone. I tried to at least. Very proud of this community. I am. Here is me and anyone know this guy's name? I'm just testing you. Okay? I gotta find out. Dragon. Well, it's a sushi. Well, yeah, I'm there too. This is Suni. I feel like we run into each other every convention, and so we always grab a picture together. Anyway, here they are pulling on my tail and looking very like seductive. They always look so cute holding their tail. Yeah, always love running into Suni. Super sweet. Nice to see you again, my friend. Oh, another Jinxie. And another Suni. And we also have a reddish Draggy. Yeah. Red, for short, in their little gold partial. I swear I saw Red at least like 2 times today. And most of the time I feel like they were hammered. But, yeah, super lovely. Here is me with Soren's glasses. Yes, our very own moderator. I did bully them a little bit and frequently stole their apparel. So there you go. I'm looking very smart. So smart. Oh. Come on. What's the name of this guy? This one you should know. Mario. Yes. Lovely to meet you, Mario. Super lovely. What a cute fursuit too. What a cute suit. Hang on, I'm gonna have a sippy of my lem sip. I'm losing my voice. Better. Next up. Oh, this is actually the shop before the picture with the glasses. I stole them from Soren and then put them on. So there you go. And the one before that again. Should have put these in order. Didn't think to do so. But there is our very own Soren. Yeah! All the way from the States. Love it. Always one of the highlights to get to hang out with all of my American friends who make the journey over to Sweden every year. It's such a pleasure. We love Soren. Oh, slightly covered up my big paws, but also some faces you might recognize. I tried to avoid a lot of the selfies I had saved in case people don't want to show their faces on stream, but you might recognize these people. You might just. Here is none other than Seko. Yeah, Seko made the journey as well, all the way to Sweden, and here they are on my snoot. Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool. I bet a lot of you didn't know that Seko was this tiny IRL, but they are. Me with a hat. I think it was Delia who put this on my ear. I'm looking kind of like a... What would you call this? Like a street vendor or like a carny or something? I don't know. I've got that kind of look to me with the hat. It's pretty good though. Handsome fella, right? It's like, step right up. Free dragon kisses. This is... Oh my god, I wish I could remember the name. I'm so bad with names. I am. But what a cute suit, and loved being able to chit chat a little bit with you. Fidget is their name. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Hello, Spooks. Hello, Pebbles. Welcome on in. Here is Brixie, and you know who's in the center of this picture? Because Brixie, we've already established. And there's me on the right, if you didn't know. If you, by some chance you did not know. Taylor, yes. Another pretty well-known community member. Doggo from the community. Lovely to see you, Taylor. This suit, I believe, is a pretty brand spanking new, by the way. So congrats on that again. And you were absolutely rocking it. I thought you looked great. Super cute. Super cute. Let's see. Yeah, so right before we took the community group picture, someone came up to me and asked if it was fine for me to appear on a stream. And I got interviewed about my paws, I think. Yeah, so that, I don't know if that was on Twitch or where it was. This fella came up to me and asked if I had problems with my paws getting dirty. And I said no. Katie was on the Twitch front page that day. You do have nice paws, thank you. You do have nice paws. Gosh. I approve of those beans. Dirty paws, sushi would never, says Lord Tank. Shrimp dressing. Still don't know how you managed to keep that fur white. I think that's true magic. Well, I'm pretty meticulous, I gotta be honest. I clean it often and check on it often and do my best to just really disinfect it after every use and all of that. Not even using sandals. KT about Sushi's confidence in using white paws. Yeah, honest to God, I've never had that problem with it turning dirty. Even after this whole convention, I'm looking over at them right now. They're on the floor next to me. They are pretty much as clean as they were right before the convention. So, yeah. You must own one of those portable steam cleaners. Nope. Can't say I do. Wow. Hang on. Chippy, for you guys. Eat it. Oh my god, why can't I hand this Chippy over? There. That's better. We were clever about how we got you over there in suit. Yeah. So, a couple of you might have run into me on the street. Because I was not at the main hotel this time around. And so I actually had to walk from my hotel in the city. And the way I opted to do this most of the time is I would just put on my feet paws once I actually got to the venue. So that way it was a little bit easier for me to sort of navigate. It's not even like the dirt thing I was worried about. It's just I can't really do stairs all that well when my paws are this huge. So that's what I did most of the time. But then towards the end, I just said fuck it, and I went in full costume, and it was fine. The digi struggles, yeah, a little bit. But it looked funny with the little human feet coming out of those drunker legs. Yeah, I would get a lot of comments on the way over. I think I heard people yell, "What are those?" like 50 times, at the very least. But you know what? If it makes the logistics of fursuiting a little bit easier, I'll take it any day. Any day! See? Ooh. Does anyone know who this is? Yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on you guys, okay? I want you to tell me who this is. Tell me. Your dragon. Guessing that's NA? Yes. NA! Yes! Mimic! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How you doing? Yes, NA, or you might also know them as Flinks. This is Jinxit's partner, if you didn't know. And yeah, got to chit-chat a little bit with them as well. Super lovely. Super lovely. The badge is clearly visible. Yes. Yes. You are so correct. You are so correct. But yeah, super nice suit though. So good. So good. Was absolutely enamored with it. What a friendly fella. Oh! Speaking of cute suits. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Graffy, our very own Graffy. Now, if you attend community nights, you know who this is. Absolutely you do. Absolutely. Speaking of Graffy, Graffy subscribing with 40 months. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, your suit is absolutely killer. Absolutely fell in love with it. So cute. So cute. Are the eyes glowing? They are. They are. So you would see Graffy in the dark. It's my wife right there, says Keranos. Yeah. Here's another one of Flinks. Another one of Graffy. I guess I took a lot of pictures right by this cherry blossom tree. So it seems. So it seems. Ooh. Here is, the little overview I did of the city from the 3rd floor. This is that place. It's a little terrace that's kind of hidden, and there's never anything going on there. In fact, the only times I've been, it's only been me. But I loved the green, neon lighting out there. They were always on, so we, Postpal and I, we did a little photo shoot on top of this rooftop terrace, and it was great. Another angle. Bet you've never seen me this green. Pretty cool. Oh. Gay Martin at the Apple Store. Only 3 people will get this joke. But it's kind of a running joke that I have going on. Classic, yeah. Classic. Here's me sniffing some leaves, I guess. Why am I doing that? I do not know. I do not know. Something's gotta go in my nostrils. It might as well be flowers. Here is me in red again. Yes. The real me this time, yes. I know, shocking. 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 I look pretty drunk in this picture. So I probably was. I probably was. Clearly at the bar somewhere. Nice bluish hair, yeah. Ooh. Now, this might look not that interesting, but I took a picture of it anyway. I found that at the second venue. They had a furry drink called Cobalt Smash. And so, of course, as soon as I heard this, I got on the bus over to Valhalla and drank it. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I had to try it.
For dumpy fast.
I had to try it. Cobalt Mojito, yeah, something like that. First time I've seen your face. Honestly, whenever a con rolls around...
They smashed my little blue self into a drink.
Yeah, it's blended up Airnum. Honestly, when a convention rolls around, I always post selfies that which I otherwise probably would not do. But I learned the hard way many a year ago that for your conventions to be as good as possible, you really want people to be able to track you down and talk to you. And so I always make the effort to get some pictures out. Probably a bunch on my blue sky. Slinky! 47 months. I don't know why the notification is not showing up. Ah, there we are. Thank you so much, my friend.
NFC is fine for the 47-month anniversary. That's something
47 years of Slinky Weasel. Everyone. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Now, can anyone name this fella? another pretty well-known community member. Kenos. Hey, Graphy got it. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Imagine if Graphy didn't get it. I've seen the gifs. Yes. It's Karanos, our lovely, smelly raccoon. And I think this is moments before he jumped on me. I was sitting on a beanbag on the floor, and Karanos was just flopping on me and stuff. It was pretty cool. This is 2 seconds later. Approaching my location here. Ooh. Another person I feel like I always run into at especially NFCs. But most of the European conventions I go to. Does anyone know who this is? Pretty well known. Lutu. Yeah. That's them. I think we always get a picture together as well. We tend to. Nice to see you again, my friend, in case you are tuning on in. Oh. What are we looking at? I don't know what we're looking at. But we sure are looking up. It's Reiko. Lovely to meet you. Super lovely to meet you. Glad we were able to get some pictures together. Hope you enjoyed the rest of your convention, Reiko. Someone tossed a kobold up there. More than likely, yes. One of those flying kobolds. Scary. Oh!
Hi, this is almost reaching 4 years. Can't believe it's been that long already. Hope I'll be able to finally go to NFC next.
Thank you so much to Buck for 47 months. Holy shit. Is that a long time? I can't believe we've been doing this for so long. I really can't. And I hope you can make it too. NFC is great. If you can make it, then do. Please do. I love it. Here is me, Graphy, and you might not know this, but that is Felix on the left. Felix, another community member, who did a lot of suiting this NFC. Not in their own fursuit. I think this is someone else's. But I saw them in at least 2 different suits throughout the con. So, it's pretty cool. You rocked it. Lizard. Pretty sure this was the first day I was suiting. And this might have been the first fursuiter I ran into. So there we go. We snapped a picture. That we did. Their suit was amazing, so scaly. Yeah, really cool. I think I asked him, like, what the hell happened to your fur? And he was like, no, I don't do that. Oh, Graphy and me kissing. Yeah, it happened. The rumors are true. Graphy and me making out. I know. Insanity. Oh, here's a bunch of people. I think most of these are friends of Nikki's. And I know I've met pretty much everyone in this picture at previous conventions. And it's usually been in the same sort of a setting here, where Nikki is chit-chatting with them and they want to get a picture of me and some of their suitor friends. So that is exactly what we did. Me and Graphy hugging it out this time, a little bit more safe for those who don't like dragon smooching. Ooh, another one. I want you to guess. Who is this fella? Come on, I know we have a couple of people who know. Galibus, yes. Which, if you didn't know, this is my moderator's partner. Remember the coyote from before with the glasses I stole? Yeah, this is their partner, Alibus. Always a pleasure, my friend. Always a pleasure. And so glad we could get a picture together in suit. So I don't think you had it last NFC, or had it with, at least. So super happy about that. Come to Funny Orchest for an ass kicking, is what I tweeted when I posted this picture. Yes. I thought it was pretty funny. Speaking of Soren, Soren spent at least 2 days at the convention stuck to this pole. Because, you know, smelly animals, I guess, like to lick things. And because it was cold, that was the end result. So, poor Soren, yes, I agree. But at the same time, it was nice to know where Soren was at all times. So, you know, even when it was dark outside, it was getting late, you could always just step outside, catch your breath and chit-chat with Soren, who was stuck to a pole. As it goes. As it goes. Galibus again. From a tilted angle this time. Ooh. Oh! Yes! So Ernum in chat actually brought me a case of a dragon's milk. Now, this is an ale that I've been looking for ages, because I saw this on the internet like a decade ago, and I came up with a stupid joke that I've been wanting to make ever since. And so Erdem finally did all the hard legwork, imported a case for me, so I could take a picture of this, post it onto Blue Sky, and make the stupid immature joke I came up with again a decade ago. And I'm so pleased. I don't know if anyone else can relate here, but for me, I gotta get certain jokes out of my system, and they just stay there until I get to make them. Finally, I had the means to do so. Thank you so much, Ernum. We still actually have a couple of these in the fridge. Probably gonna, you know, try it a bit later. It was strong, by the way, strong beer. I think it's, 10-11%. So it gets you fucked up, and it tastes like licking a tree. Hello, Regen. How's it going? Mike, thank you so much for the streak. And the joke has been maturing in the bottom drawer for years, says Jay. Yes, absolutely. Oh, this is one of the coolest things. Speaking of Mike, it's one of the coolest things I've ever gotten at a convention. Mike made my persona out of frosting on a cookie, a homemade cookie, and wrapped it up and handed it to me at Nordic FuzzCon. How cool is that? So cool. So cool. I thought that was immensely creative. Not only did they do one of me, but they did like so many community members and so many different like emotes, kobolds, everything. So cool. I was blown away by it. I really was. Thank you so much, Mike. I still have it right on my desk, right next to me. And I don't think I have the heart to eat it. So I'm gonna see if I can, you know, figure out a way to, I don't know, put it in resin or something. Make it stay like this forever. I want to keep it. So cool. Did 97 of these. 30 were people's personas. Holy shit. That's some dedication. That's some dedication right there. Absolutely amazing. Here is... Does anyone know who this guy is? Yeah, it might be another picture of me. Again, I apologize. A lot of... a lot of fursuit pictures. A lot of fursuit pictures. Did we loop? I think we might have looped. Yeah, with that, we are looping. Who's that? I don't know. Could be anyone. Could be anyone. So there we are. Oh my god, my voice. There we are, my friends. NFC25. Probably the best convention I have ever been to. So many memories made. And so many new friends made. And I got to hang out with some of the people I adore the most on this planet. Absolutely loved it through and through. And to anyone who made it out and said hello, I appreciate you so much. And thank you to all the staff for making it a great time. I thought it was well organized. I really did. I really did. And I had not a single bad moment that comes to mind. So thank you so much. I wanted to mention on the last day, on the last evening, before I left, I made quite the good memory. I was hanging out with Hillin, with Ernum, with Legwolf, and Graffy. And we decided, because, you know, this convention has 2 venues, and one is a little bit away from the other, like 5 minutes by bus. We decided to rent some electric scooters and half drunkenly made our way over like 8 in the evening to the arcade in the second venue. And it was the best shit ever. It was like realizing 5 different, it was like reliving childhood, doing a lot of things that would make me happy as a child. Going on electric scooters at the speed of light, Newman through Malmö, going for a hot dog the second we arrived there, getting drinks, going to the inflatables meet, which I loved, so much fun, and then hanging at the arcades and me smashing people in Smash Bros for a good moment until Seko joined in, and then also, surprisingly, to everyone's shock, absolutely decimated the competition. Love it. Love it. One of the best memories in my mind. Kick-ass time, yes. God. So I think that's it. I think that's it. Do you want to maybe power wash a bit and we can chit-chat some more? I'm sure people are eager to talk about the convention. Maybe there's some questions. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hey, I'm gonna take just a 2-minute break. I'm gonna hydrate and fix my voice a little bit. It's a little bit gruff, as you can hear. So I'll be right back, and we can talk more convention in just but a second. Alright, everyone. I'll see you momentarily.
There existed an ugly, ugly boy. And what made him so ugly was that he had no taste, not one. Then he stumbled upon a box of screaming yellow zonkers and stuffed some into his face. Well, to his astoundment, they were great. Whoa, they was more than great. What they was a magical butter-glazed popcorn snack. So, if you're ugly or even semi-rotten looking, try screaming yellow zonkers. Maybe they'll change your life. Maybe not. Glorious day. And the complete breakfast with blueberry. Huh? Into the wave, Boo. Frankenberry has strawberry-flavored sweeties. Count Chocula has chocolate sweeties.
And blueberry with blueberry-flavored sweeties.
And here are the mini monsters. 5 monsters in all. You can trade them with friends and put on a show. 1 mini monster in specially marked boxes of the Monster cereal.
If you feel it, peel it.
Cold fried chicken? Betty won't like that. Has to taste grease. And Dorothy loves cold fried chicken. And so will you. Have some. I fry with Crisco. Doesn't add greasy taste, so fried food's delicious. Even cold. Digestible, too.
Whoa! Welcome back, everyone. I stuffed the cough drop in my face, and it already seems to do the trick. So, yeah, I said today, stream is not going to be super long. We're going to keep it short and sweet, but I did want to power wash for a little bit. And then I'll take the rest of the evening to rest up a little bit and, get into the swing of things again. It is quite the transition, I will say, going directly from a furry convention back to home. I think I tweeted about this, but I don't really get the post-con depression as much anymore. However, the whiplash is real. From being surrounded by only furries and fursuiters to sitting in front of your computer, trying to do, regular work. It's quite the change. Quite the change. Okay. Totally didn't forget to join because I fell asleep. No, I get it. I absolutely get it. You rest up. You rest up. I would consider today a little bonus stream, if anything. It is pretty loosey-goosey. Post-con depression got me harder this time. I blame the amount of people, though. I cried a bit on the way back. On the train from Malmö. The tears were rolling a bit. But besides that, I've been okay. I've held up okay. Let's put on some tunes. All right. Oh man, I just realized I think I dreamt about this game last night. I think I dreamt about power washing and like a new attachment that was way better than what you actually have in the game. It would like do a long, like 1 meter streak of washing at a time. Crazy. Crazy. I just remembered. I had one moment where I almost cried, yeah. Absolutely. Problems I mainly had was not knowing who to hang out with because I had people from 2 different communities to hang with, yeah. And that's sometimes how it gets at furry conventions. It's a good problem to have, though. It really is. I always cry at each convention, yeah. Everyone has their KFC breakdown at some point in their lives. Aww. Cried when I boarded the plane. Other than that, I'm good, aside from Concrud. Oh, are you getting hit hard by it, Brixie? Yeah, it sounds like a lot of us caught the flu. Me, obviously, not being an exception here. Hello to Kessel. Welcome back. We're just power washing and chit-chatting a little bit today. A soft reboot to the streams. Just getting up to speed again. Hope you've been well. Hello, Raytail. Long time no see. How are things? It's not too bad, just feeling a bit down and having an annoying cough and fever. Yeah, so when I woke up this morning, I had like the I've had this like a lot lately. But it was like the chills. Like you wake up and you're just like, oh, I'm so cold, even though I'm under a big duvet. So I went and checked my temperature, and it was like 38 degrees something. So I had a fever, and a pretty bad headache. So I just downed a bunch of Lemsip, some ibuprofen, went back to sleep, and then I woke up and I was feeling a lot better. Now it's only my throat that's hanging in there. Nothing too bad, really. I think I've gotten off lucky. Been burning up with my fever too. It was hard to sleep at full 8. Now, decent-ish. Good, good, good. Dragon immunity, yeah, I think it's just because I recently had the flu that I've gotten off lucky. I assume it must have been the same strain that I caught again, since my body seems to be dealing with it pretty fast. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy. Thank you, Fear. Hope that everyone will be back to health soon. Yeah. Hi, MDL. Welcome home. How you doing? And hello to Noodle. You just got home? I'm glad. I hope the travels were pretty painless. I do have to say that is my least favorite part about doing conventions, is the travel. It's been a long time since I've gotten nervous about flying or anything, but I just get so bored now. It's like I've flown hundreds of times, taken taxis hundreds of times, and I just want it to be done with. I just want to get there. So boring. But worth it. Absolutely worth it. Traveling with a full suit certainly was an experience. Yeah, oh my god, yes. Finally, some of you can feel my pain. Yeah, it is a real hassle. Thankfully, I get to use some of Boss Pal's suitcase space to at least stick my tail in there, because it's so big. Not I have to rent out a whole other seat on the plane just to fit it. It's a hassle, to say the least. So, everyone who did not go to Sweden, what have you guys been up to? Has it been pretty much a regular work week, or any exciting developments that I should know about? Working? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Fluffy dragon withdrawals, aw. I'm sorry. I'm back now, though. Looking for work with extra chores? Nothing of usual, but a bit more intense, says Lord Hank. We had a cozy community night with YouTube and some jackpots. I saw. Yeah, I hope all the events have been running smoothly while I've been gone. Thank you so much to Rex again for hosting both community night and the gaming stuff on Saturdays. I appreciate you. It's good that even though we have big events where a lot of people are gone, we can still do some gatherings with people who can't make it out. I hope it was cozy. Hello, Fast Zombie. How you doing, Sam Lamb? Rex didn't give us the chippy jar. Good. I'm saving those. It's fun to stop by community night, even from Malmö. A few people speaking through my body. Oh, did you jump on from your phone or something? I should have done that. Didn't think to do so. Is this just like shadow from the tree? Yeah, it is. It is. Delazoon, welcome on home. Hope you made it back with minimal trouble. It's lovely to see you. MDL says, I've just plugged in my DSi's SD card and goddamn, there's some good pictures in here. MDL was running around taking pictures of, well, people in fursuiters with their DSi. Quite entertaining. Gotta crowdfund MDL a Game Boy camera and printer. Can step it up even more. How you doing, Arnie? Good to see you, good to see you. Hope you've been well. Oh, I wanted to mention, I think a lot of conventions do this, but there's like, on the official app, it was like a mini game where you can capture fursuiters, right? Every fursuiter has like a unique code on their badge. You can scan it, and it's basically Pokemon. You gotta catch them all, right? For some reason, my code was seemingly the only one that was glitched out for this little minigame at Nordic FuzzCon. And so it would, whenever someone scanned it, it would just crash their phones. Sometimes the app would close. Sometimes it would give an error message and just say it didn't work, but then it actually worked. And other times it would just freeze the whole phone. And I was seemingly the only one with this issue. So it was kind of funny watching people come up to me all excitedly, asking to scan my code, and me being like, no, wait, I have to warn you. This will destroy your phone. Do not, unless you are feeling confident. But it did work though. In the end, it did work. Even if it crashed your phone, I then showed up on the list as registered. Crazy. It's called Will Kill You. Yeah, it will. Or at least your phone. See. Soul Gem says, someday, I don't know when, but I really do want to go to a furry con, getting as many hugs from fursuiters as I can with permission. Just love how creative the fursuits are out there. Yes. You've never been to a furry convention and you don't get the concept, then I'll let you know you're not alone. It took my first furry convention to really get into fursuits. I've been in the furry fandom for a long time, and for the longest time I also just didn't get it. And then you do one furry convention and then it all changes. It's that interaction part of it that you're missing. That's like the final piece of the puzzle, I feel like, for a lot of people. And of course I immediately started saving up for a fursuit. So. Bulblair says, I'm seriously considering my bird partial. I mean, Don't take financial advice from me, but just do it. Do it within financial boundaries. Hello, Silver. How's it going? So I guess now, I gotta start planning for the next KoboldCon, which is our own little event. That's the first thing I think of when I'm done with the furry convention, is I need to book something else, or have something else in the works, or I just feel like I don't have anything big to look forward to. That's kind of what like motivates me in daily life, is having something I know coming up on the horizon that I really just can't wait to do. Hello, Emerald. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? Right on the first suit head for the first time during NFC, and I might get a suit one day, says Mike. That's usually how it goes. Bulblair says not considering a full suit at this point. A bird head, talons, tail, and a pair of orange Converse would fix me. Yes. Absolutely do get the appeal of partial. And I probably would have done that myself if I felt like with Sushi, if it wasn't a character like Sushi where I feel like so much of the character is just like the fluff and the color scheme or lack of color scheme. I don't think a Sushi partial would really work. Not in my mind anyway, so I went for the full. Being a big Moomin is crucial, right? It's also like, Sushi doesn't really wear clothing. So I think I would look pretty strange with a fursuit head and like a plaid shirt. Oh, the pain of wanting to like hum along with songs, not having the voice. Ah. Speaking of which, Smox, I asked in the Discord already, but did you see any Moomin stuff all there? No, not really. Not really. I think, funnily enough, I would see more of it here back home. Moomins have really gotten big in recent years in the UK again. I don't know why. We have a lot of Moomin shops, and all charity shops have like Moomin items, and yeah, it's really not that hard to come by. Didn't see anything in Sweden. Can't say I did. Sushi suit kind of gives Moomin vibes. Yes, I get that a lot. And it's one I'll take, because at least I like Moomins, you know? I'll take it. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ladder is probably hovering up a bunch. Can I move this? Over here. Oh, hey. Yeah, that'll do. Gotta say, by the way, it was super neat to see a lot of Cobalt Shop merch out in the wild. Had a few good moments like that. Where either people recognized my character or I would recognize, well, our clothing shop items. Just out there. There was one moment where I was putting down a bunch of stickers on one of those sticker posts. Like, conventions will often have like beams designed specifically to put stickers on, so you don't like graffiti up the whole main menu. And I was putting down some of my own stickers that I brought with me. And there was a little group of like 3 people standing by. They were like, "Oh my god, where'd you get those sushi stickers from? Oh, I'm so jealous. Where'd you get those?" And I just didn't say anything because I knew, like, if this person just looked 20 centimeters down, they would see a huge, like, sushi badge, right? I just didn't say anything, kept putting them down. And like 2 minutes later, he actually finally looks down and he's like, "Oh, wait a second, what? You're that? You're the thing you're putting down? Oh my god." So that was pretty funny. Super nice though. We ended up chit-chatting for a good 15 more minutes, just standing around. So sweet, yeah. Can't say I had any bad interactions this time around. It was pretty much all good on my end, so I'm happy about that. Everyone was super polite. No smelly people hugging me, which I do consider to be impolite. I'm a bit of a hygiene freak. But no, it was all good. It was all good, this NFC. I know how you are about smells, yeah. I'm a little bit of a clean freak. Sushi must be clean, yes. I'll say another cool couple of moments is I did get recognized on the street a few times. And it seemingly was at least 1 or 2 times it was people who didn't seem like they were going to the convention. I thought that was pretty neat. That's something that doesn't really happen much. So I would be like suited up and heading to the venue in my sneakers, as we previously discussed, and people would stop me. You're famous. I am so not famous. I am not. But Yeah, no, it's cool. It's cool that even the niche stuff that I or we do, like, it does reach people. I mean, it must. Hello, famous internet dragons, this is MDL. Can you sign my paw? Yes. I will do exactly that. This is me signing your paw. I can't write or read, so it's just a squiggle. I never found you at the venue, only on the street. Yeah. Couple of cases on that. Couple of cases of that, sorry. I found that kind of surprising that I didn't see you at the venue as well, Litra. But hey, at least we managed to speak for a little bit. Let's see, someone asked, Kellison asked, do you want to add something to your fursuit? Not really. Not really. I'm pretty happy. Pretty happy with my fursuit. I think accessories are always fun. But to the suit itself, no, I'm pleased with it. Hello, Solus. How's it going? Was there an opening concert this year? God, I don't know. So, to be real with you, I'm kind of terrible when it comes to the events. I usually don't attend any unless someone really wants me at one. And so I don't do the opening or closing ceremonies. And barely do anything else outside of that either. I think for me, like, conventions are... There's a social thing first, right? My needs at a convention, the things I really want to fulfill is, one, be social, meet existing friends, make new friends, and get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Second is challenge myself, learn something new about myself, or just do something I normally wouldn't have the courage to do. And third, I'm gonna say relax, because I also want to treat it as a vacation. And I'm happy to say all of those needs were absolutely met this time around. The only events I can think of that I did was I did the streamer meet, which was nice. Mostly spoke with people, other streamers I met at previous conventions, but it was nice to catch up. It was. And the inflatables one, pretty much just by coincidence, because that was that evening we scooted out, and it just happened to be on the moment we arrived, so I enjoyed that. I thought that was fun. How's the weather? For the most part, really good. Most of the time, super sunny. Pretty cold, -4, -5. But, really nice, really nice. When it rained, we had a couple of like foggy moments, and when it rained, it was like a light drizzle. It was never like heavy rain. So altogether, I'm super pleased with the weather. Jason! Oh my god, you're hearing my voice. It sounds so weird to me, I can't imagine what it sounds like for you guys. Jason! I want to go higher. Sean! Sean! Your voice is a bit scrunkly, I know. I know. Alas, I just had to go live. I had to talk to my kobolds. I had to. Couldn't keep myself. Thank you for the kiss. Gar says, I like to go to the Smash or Pass panels. They're always a fun time. Room of people, all kind of tipsy cheering for Lucario. Yeah. I think coming back to treating it as a vacation, you should do all the things that you sort of interpret as fun. But I think I, for the most part, get more out of just seeing as many people as possible. Be that in fursuit, wandering around and getting stopped by people for getting pictures or whatever, or be it like seeing people, creators in the fandom that I recognize and saying hello myself. Really try hard to get out of my comfort zone. I'm so bad at approaching people, but I feel like at furry conventions at this point, I have it down. It's not as scary anymore. Hello, Arcanium. Welcome on in. How are you today? Apologies for my voice, it's a little bit scrungly. I'm still I say, it's only been a day, but a little bit of con crud in my system. Not too bad though. Scrungly, yeah. Yes, a little bit scrungly. So I've been trying to think of goals to kind of set myself after the convention now that it's done. And it's, of course, get something else to look forward to. I think KoboldCon is going to be the big one for me next. And secondly, I'm going to try to keep in touch with a lot of the people I met this NFC. I'm so bad at keeping online conversations going, so I'm gonna try to remind myself to be a little bit more on the front leg, and actually actively reach out a bit more and ask how people are doing. That's where I really falter, I feel like. And that's the most annoying part dealing with me, is I kind of just keep to myself a lot of the time. I'm gonna try to be better. Because I kind of know at this point, like, I've done so many conventions, I know I can do the social part. And I know I can sort of excel at it. I just have to keep it in mind at all times. Not forget about it. It's so easy to fall back into that comfort zone. Front paw, can't believe you're verbally poodling. Sorry. I'm ruining the magic. So sorry. Same, I can do Discord servers, but DMs are tough. Yes. I also, funny enough, streaming has become a little bit of a social crush for me. Because I've gotten so used to streaming, I enjoy it so much actively, that I feel like I can sort of game the system sometimes. When I feel like being social, I can go live and talk to 100 people at the same time, and have some light, chitter-chatter without actually having to commit to a full conversation. Might sound really weird to a lot of people, but the benefit of that is it just doesn't run out my social battery. But it also means, maybe I'm not connecting as much as I should with a lot of people. So it's something I'm keeping in mind. I do want to better myself. V. Love this game. I never streamed this, did I? One of these days I should boot up V. Hello, Arthur. Think you did? I did not. I've just checked my brain archives and I never streamed V. Right, you did though. I remember. Can I do that one notorious jump in VVV in one try? Probably not. I haven't played it since it came out on Steam. The first time. So it's been a great many years. Sushi, would you like a really cool picture from NFC? Yeah, send me a really cool picture. Is this something you want me to show? So I'll show it. I'll do it. Let's see, MDL is sending me something. It's another pipe bomb picture. Sorry, spoilers. I'll get it on screen. Looks like, yeah, a pipe bomb picture on the DSi. It's a very good one. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I do like that the camera makes it look old as well. It's like this was a convention in 2004. It's good. It's good. The memories. Looks better than I thought. I guess the DSi is not as old as that. DSi's alright. Hello, Denton. Welcome back. How's it going? How's it going? Go to NFC, says Mox. I should bring my Polaroid. Take lots of pictures with that. Tommy does that, yeah. Whenever I see Tommy at conventions, he's got his Polaroid camera. Took 3,000 photos at NFC. None of them are of sushi. No! Oh. Not even one? But I was there. I was shaking my tail 24/7. Hey, by the way, if anyone is listening on in, you went to NFC, you have some pictures of me, feel free to post those to Blue Sky and tag me. And I'll give them a little repost. It's honestly one of my favorite parts about fursuiting is all the pictures you get in the aftermath. So if you got them, and one day you feel like making my day, then post that. Post that. And tag me. I'll be so happy. So happy. Tried. Oh, you're all good. You're all good. At least we got to see each other on the streets of Malmö. You have 2 fursuit pictures of me. Post them, post them. Love to see it. I think the coolest thing about suiting must be uncovering all the candid photos of you just vibing. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think some of my favorite ones have been like YouTube videos from old Eurofurence conventions. From when I just got my suit. Because sometimes there will be like almost like filler clips in there during a montage. And it's just like me walking in the parking lot in full suit or something. But I feel like that is where my suit really stands out, as it looks pretty good when you're moving around. The tail is always like swaying and swinging, and yeah, it looks hefty. So I love seeing myself in random like YouTube videos, like con recaps and stuff like that. It's great fun. Hello, Raiders. Thank you, fanboy Sylvia. The raid. Hope you had a good stream. We're just power washing and chit-chatting a little bit today. You're doing good. Just gotten back from a convention in Sweden and I'm a little bit con-crudded up. Otherwise in high spirits. How you doing? Dermis Live. Oh, you can always do the VODs for my stream later if you want to tune into Germa. That's fine by me. Got some Germa stickers at NFC. Pretty happy about that. A kobold above my head. Ah. So I do. So I do. Do I leave it there? No, I flush him down. Old flush emote. Oh, we should get that. We should get that. Unfortunately, I'm kind of at the point where I'm running out of emote slots. Which is kind of a stupid system where you have to break your record amount of subscriptions to get more emote slots. It's stupid. And I think my all-time record was like 1,400 or something in a month. Probably during a subathon. So we need to get to like 1,500 for me to get one more singular emote slot. That's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. That's insane. Yes, it is. I couldn't agree more. But I could always cycle some out. Put some on break. Boom, boom, boom. $1,500 for one more slot. That's insane. Yes. Yes, it is. Dumb American question from Arthur. Are the cultures in Norway, Sweden, and Finland in any way similar? I ask because whenever they're portrayed to me, they're always lumped together. Yes. There's a lot of shared ground for sure. And I feel like when I speak to other Scandinavians, be them from Denmark, Sweden, or even sometimes Finland, then it's like a little bit of a wink-wink situation where I understand basically what their lives are like or were like growing up. So yeah. No, yeah, there's definitely common ground. There is. Doesn't mean that everything is the same, naturally, but relatively similar climate and surroundings and all of that. I feel like all the countries heavily sort of influence each other and have throughout history, so something is big in Norway, it might become big in Sweden, etc., etc. Latin America does have some similarities overall, but it really depends on the regions of South America. We have no mountains in Denmark though. Right, yes. That is always a bit of a shock to me when I'm flying to Denmark. Because for Nordic FirstCon, it's in Sweden, right? But it's in Malmö, which is right by the border to Denmark. To Copenhagen. And so the easiest way for most people to get there is to land in Copenhagen and take the train over the bridge into Sweden. And yeah, always a shock to me flying over Denmark and seeing that there is no verticality whatsoever. Norway is kind of the complete opposite. Norway is just like bump maps gone crazy, the country. Ideal for biking? That it is, that it is. Hello Deku, how's it going, how's it going? Doing kind of a chill stream today, just chit-chatting a little bit on power washing. Just got back from a convention and, you know, I'm going through the motions of Conqueror. How you doing? How you doing? Norway stole all the mountains from Denmark. Yes. Bump maps gone crazy. I love that way to describe a geographic region, but it's true though. It's like you have a height map for a terrain, and you just cranked up like the intensity to 10 instead of the 1 that it's by default. That's Norway. Up and down and up and down. I like it though. It looks beautiful. It's the one thing I'll give my country. I don't like living there, but I love how it looks. He only has the same problem. He could drive to the highest spot on a car. Yeah! That's funny. Hope you're dealing well with your concrud. I've been sleeping all day. Rest up, rest up. Yeah, I'm okay. It's only my throat. It's only my throat, seemingly. I had some light flu symptoms in the morning, but they've gone away. And now it's just, well, the lack of range and a little bit of a dry tickle. So, nothing too terrible as long as you can, you know, deal with my voice sounding like this. That's what I get for kissing a million dragons on the last day. Just true, I did do a lot of kissing. What can I say? When a convention is ending, you know, it's like a year until you see your friends next. Yeah. Things tend to happen. I didn't even notice a difference in your voice. It's a little deeper. Should be. I got fucked up pretty badly. I may need to get sick leave tomorrow. Yeah, you should. It sounds, from all the descriptions I've heard from our own community, like a lot of people got the flu. Which I happen to have like 2 months back, so I think I have some immunity and I've just gotten lucky in that way. But when I had it before, 2 months ago, it was really bad and I was out for a week and a half, so take the time you need. There's no way around it other than giving yourself some time to rest, I'm afraid. That's one thing that stresses me out. Doing streaming for a living versus having full-time position at a company. Is I hate having to take sick leave. Because, I don't know. It just feels so bad. It's like I have one job and it is to like consistently show up to this thing, right? I think I might have COVID. Get a test, get a test. The two are pretty similar in symptoms. In the first couple of days at least. Sick leave is a big paycheck damage here. Yeah, that too. It's a problem when it comes to streaming. The days you don't stream are days that don't contribute to you making a living. It is hard. It is hard at times. You gotta really stick with it. Gotta be a good self-motivator. To be honest, when something is as big as you'll get paid less this month, I'd say that's no longer a self-motivator. Yeah. I suppose. Having to be consistent is one of the big caveats of streaming. It is. So it's a good thing. I really enjoy it. You were recommended to me by Twitch, and I've joined your server. Cool! Appreciate you stopping on by. And thank you for the follow. Much obliged. Have a good rest, Lena. Feel better as soon as possible. Hope it's easing up for you. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, actually one thing that has helped out pretty tremendously with doing this for a living is having a couple of side things for when things are a little slow with the streams. For instance, in the run-up to Nordic FuzzCon, all the sticker printing I did was just such a huge help. I don't think I could have done the convention as comfortably as I did if I didn't get, like... How many orders did I do last month? 10, 12? 10, 12 big batches of stickers. Yeah, it's a lot. We got a new printer, actually, right before we left. So here's hoping that the quality goes up even a little bit more. Actually. The one we had was getting a bit old and it actually just wrapped itself and died. So we ended up doing a nice big upgrade.
Barking
AJ.
at kobolds from bed. Heart.
Thank you so much for 18 months of support. Hope you're doing good. You're doing good. Much obliged. I noticed a change in your printing method. They have this nice sleek look to them. On the stickers, it's probably the laminate film we're using. All of our stickers now we laminate with one-sided lamination film, so they can survive all kinds of conditions. It's been really good. It's been really good. I'm happy with the process we have at the moment. Because, yeah, I think what I did was, when I was testing this out, I was printing a bunch of stuff for Ball Blair. And so I took my water bottle and completely covered it head to toe with extra Ball Blair stickers that I had. This lamination film, and it's now been half a year plus, and it's gone through the dishwasher once every 2 weeks since, and still looking just as crisp. So I think that's a great sign. It survived just perfectly. For the dishwasher, yeah. Another test we've done is I have a friend in Ireland who's been putting some Cobalt stickers on their car. And the weather in Ireland is harsh enough that it will strip most stickers. Let's just say. But all the Cobalts thus far have survived on their car in the harsh weather. So, yeah, no, that's a good sign if nothing else seems to survive, but my Cobalts do. Happy with that. Brutal trial for stickers. Yeah, but it's a little bit of fun to see how far you can take it with them. Ireland approved, yes. Remember the testing I was doing when I first started receiving stickers from you? Yeah. Let's just say our process is it's changed a lot since then. But it's kind of a match made in heaven, really, because obviously I send out stickers with the postcard of the month that I do for stream supporters. So that's given us some time to sort of figure out a process just by trial and error, really, over a long period of time. And so that meant I could really go into the business of doing custom stickers for people. I think if we hadn't been able to just gradually approve it as much as we have, then probably wouldn't take commissions like I am. Already put all my stickers from Nordic FuzzCon in my sticker book. You know, I still don't know what to do with my convention stickers. I have just like a fat stack on my desk at the moment. All the stickers I collected. I don't really want to put them on anything. I just want to let them sit in my box of convention loot in my closet. I don't know what it is. I don't like sticking things on things. I want to keep them intact. Commitment is too much, it is. Funny enough, Graffy, you are one of the exceptions. We have a sleepy Graffy on our coffee machine. And now also an Albie. I did stick an Albie face on there. I had an extra Albie face in my pocket when I got home from the conventions. I put Albie next to you. That's pretty much it. Sushi, come back. The screen border eat you. Oh. How's it eating me? I mean, I can just move in. You want me up and close? Is that it? You just get in here. It's really not a problem. You want that? You want me to just be full on? Full on dragon? Two kinds of kobolds. I move close to the camera. One will throw things in my face, the other will give me kisses and pets. Nothing in between. It's either love or violence. Enjoy wallpaper size scan screenshot on the Discord. Oh, thank you, Lord Tank. Hey, can we shout out Lord Tank for a second? Lord Tank has been archiving every scan redeem in the history of the stream in our Discord server in the forums, which is some dedication. Whenever someone does a scan, Lord Tank posts it. It's very impressive. Sorry. I just felt like I needed to get close for a second. How you doing, chat? You having a good evening? You having a good evening? You better be. You better be. What are you blushing at? What are you blushing at? Hello. Ah! Oh my god, get out of my face. Get out of my face. I will be once the burger arrives. Oh shit, what's on your burger? What's on there? What, do you not like it when I'm this close and I'm interrogating you? This is what it was like meeting me at Nordic FuzzCon. I just get up in your face like this. Wow! 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 God. I like it when sushi gets close. Saw inside your face briefly. Yeah, it's pretty good in there.
Who said burger? I'm hungry now.
Full of kisses. Full of kisses. It's true, Sushi got up in my face like this at Nordic FuzzCon multiple times. I did. Especially when I'm in suit. I like to get my big snout up in people's business. This is the perfect sushi to screen ratio. Okay, okay. Should I just play the game like this? You can kinda see, right? Whoa. What? Which one is this? Oh! I love that song. I think this improves your stream, by the way. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. I'll just sit here. Hang on. I have an idea. You're gonna love this, okay? Ah! I have a great idea. Now we're talking. Hang on. I need to just lean back a little bit, right? Why are my paws so, like, in the air? Oh! Best stream view, right? This music is from Barbie's Beauty Boutique. Yeah. Top shovelware tunes. See, this is that one YouTube channel I use for all my like just chatting music. And it's by someone called Alf. And I love it because they recognize that even though games can be terrible, they can have some really fucking amazing soundtracks. I love that they just throw in some niche stuff.
Dragon.
Yeah, I'm pretty big. Thanks so much, Vander, for a 43 months of support. Don't have to like the game to like a song from it. No, absolutely not. But I feel like the stereotypical gamer would be like, oh, this is a Barbie game, or oh, this game is bad. Therefore, I cannot enjoy this. What do I know? What do I know? I was heavily considering playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure this week. Then I decided I would rather watch some commercials on Thursday. So we're bringing back the old segment. Yes, finally. Finally, it's been a hot second. Put the game on your face to help easily distract kobolds. Oh, okay. Can do that, I think. Do I still keep it squashed, or? Oh wait, I can't do that because, oh shit. The layers are not like that, are they? Need crazy commercial suggestions? I might make a little thread somewhere. This is good. How do I reset this to normal form? Oh, shit. Did not consider the layers. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. If I just do like this. There. Better? So let's get the chat on screen. Where's the chat? Perfect. Yeah, you like that? Like a rave now? Yeah, it does feel a bit like that. As long as I keep moving in the game, we get some different lighting, don't we? Okay, enough of this nonsense. I'll let you, I'll give you back the ability to see. How's that? Yep. Next NFC, rave with sushi. Yeah, I actually, that's one thing I didn't do this Nordic FuzzCon. I didn't really dance much. I honestly find it a little difficult to do the raves in the evening if I've been fursuiting heavily earlier in the day. It does kind of wreak havoc on my feet. Like, not only do I get my 20k steps in easily, but also, like, the fursuit feet are basically not too shy of walking barefoot. Not that much support. So you really get some sore feet, and I just can't do both full suiting and and dancing on the same day. So it has to be on a day where I'm not suiting, I feel like. Need those Dr. Scholl's inserts? I do, I should get that. Next year we should have one dance day. Hell yes. I mean, I think the next NFC they've actually extended it by 2 or 3 days, haven't they? So they're finally doing an officially longer NFC because so many people are supposed to doing early arrival as is. It might as well be extended. Which I'm fine with. Absolutely fine with. Sushi meat on the dance floor. You know, I know this sounds stupid, but I'm kind of considering booking an event for our community. I mean, the events I did this NFC were like 20 people. And if next NFC we're closing up on like 100 people, then surely we could do a little panel or something, right? Why not? Why not? I think that could be great. Sushi panel. Yeah, why not? Why not? I've had this idea for a long time. Where I would like to raise some money for charity if we ever do like panel or something. I want to put some of my channel points rewards into reality by having someone at the door basically sell channel points redeems, like a plushie to throw or a sign you can hold up and they will dump some goop on me or something. And then all that money could go to a charity. Like, I think that's great. I think that's great. It's like he wants to pet me while I'm on stage, like hold up a little pet sign, and then some stagehand does it, right? You get what I'm saying? And then, as long as all of that is to charity, then we're doing something good in the process. Then they really can't hate on us for doing a an egotistical full sushi event. Could also make it into a more general panel and get a couple of other streamers involved. Yeah, I'll see, because there was a streamer panel this year that I went to. Kind of want to see if that is going to be a repeat or not. Because I had fun there. There's a couple of things I think I maybe would have done a bit differently format-wise. I feel like a lot of people came in with questions and it was more of a meet and greet than it was like ask some streamers who've made it some specific questions about things. So maybe a way to cater to that could be good. But yeah, I'll see what people who hosted this year's event have in mind for next time. Thank you, Arthur, for the bits. Link says, I think that'd be popular to just have a few streamers taking questions about how to get started. Me too. Me too. That seemed like the biggest demand that was kind of unmet by this meet and greet. Yeah, I spoke to a lot of people who had very specific questions. You know what I would like to do again soon? Remember last year we did like a stand-up evening in VR chat that I streamed? I would love to organize that again. That was one of our best, I feel like. Sadly slept on a lot, but such a good one. Such a good one. Give me an excuse to write some jokes again. Ladder, please. So annoying you can't step onto the sledge.
Welcome back, Dragon. Thanks again for the stickers.
Thank you so much, Kukuriku, for the resub. 13 months. It's nice to see you, my friend. Hope you had a good rest of your NFC. Oh, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. Luggage got lost. Oh man, really? Oh, that's a shame. I hope you get it soon. I've never actually had that before. My luggage has gotten lost. It sounds pretty stressful. Get it sorted. Hello, Drus. Welcome back. How you been? How you been? Coborb as well. Welcome. How's it going? Pretty good, pretty chill day overall. Hell yes. You been up to much? Somebody else already back to Dutton? Amazing. Beautiful. NDL is very good at this. Got so many dude ideas in NFC. Oh, you'll love to hear it. God. There was this souvenir shop next to the hotel we were staying at, where the same one guy was selling like a bunch of fridge magnets and a couple of postcards. And he would be in there from like 7 in the morning to like 6 in the evening. And throughout the whole time, there was this ABBA playlist that was just like blasting. And I loved it, but I also felt so bad for the dude. He must be so sick of ABBA. Just to listen to ABBA for... How many hours is that a day? How many hours is that a year? Is that Gunner? I don't think so. I don't think so. Hello, Slime Demon. How's it going? You've been sentenced to ABBA. I like ABBA. They're one of my faves. So I was pleased. I was pleased. God damn, that is a lot of time spent listening to ABBA. I love the little transitions in this playlist. Songs bleeding into each other. So good. Sushi, what would be a typical Norwegian dish? What's the occasion? I'm gonna need an occasion. Or a meal, or anything. 'Cause that will differ. That will differ. Hello, Camubat. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome on in. I'm just leaning and chatting. You're doing good. Dinner. Let's see. Typical Norwegian dinner. It's a tough question to answer. So I do feel like I put a lot of people into that into that classification, and it might just be my family. But let's say a traditional Norwegian dinner. My family, it could be maybe like boiled potatoes, with some boiled vegetables, and maybe some piece of meat or fish on the side. Then I distinctly remember having a little bit of like melted butter that I would pour on top of the potatoes. I would crush them, pour some butter on. Maybe some mustard or something on the side. Something like that. That's what I think of when I think Norwegian food. You were at NFC? Oh, I sure was. I sure was. I think I saw you in fursuit a few times. Hell yes. How was your con? Hope you had a great time. Hope you're not dealing with con crud like many of us are. Like I said before, I seem to have gotten off lucky, but still hanging in there a little bit. I don't know, sometimes, so far no concrete symptoms of any kind. That's what we love to hear. Yeah, I'm only dealing with my diminished voice, let's just say, and a slightly sore throat. But I'm okay. Oh. Didn't you already do this one, Tank? Mixed up version? Oh, no. Thank you. The off note? Yeah, there's a couple of notes in there that are like a little bit off. Close though. Close though. An advantage of not being rich enough to go to cons, no con crud, doesn't beat being able to go to a con at all. Aww. Listen, I'm also not rich, but NFC, that's my one that I get, no matter what. I will find any way to make that one work. Such a good time. Your reference and everything I can't do anymore. It's too expensive. Did you like my dial-up, dude? That was you? You scared the shit out of me. Yeah, do it again. Do it again now that I'm not delivering my intro. I want to hear it again. Let's hear it. I mean, it is pretty spot on. I think that's pretty spot on. That's pretty much how I remember it. Basically the Cobble loading emote in music form. That's good. That's good, yeah. How does a kobold with a trumpet make all of these noises? My kobolds are getting really good at playing musical instruments, okay? Especially the trumpet. They can do anything. That's it, I'm cranking the volume on this. Ooh, that's good. What's that from? Like Pac-Man Championship Edition or something? Hello, Master Roll. How's it going? How's it going? Just finished going through all the stickers you sent me for the past years, Mox. So many yips. We have a lot of those, yeah. Admittedly. What song is this? Let me check. Oh, I was on the money. It's Pac-Man Championship Edition. It's called Pac Madness. Actually played some Pac-Man and NFC. I did pretty good. I played it in suit and I fucking beat it. First board. I'm pretty pleased. And pinball. I did play pinball. Not in suit though. Hillin and I, we, in the arcade, we played, God. Half-Life 1 for PlayStation 2. You know this one? I'd never actually sat down and played that one. It's like a Gearbox port with a co-op campaign. So I wanted to give it a shot. Plays pretty well. It does. Should play it on stream? I should. Hydrate. I'll take that. I'll say this though. Playing through the Decay campaign, it was immediately obvious that it was not made by Valve, because of course the first thing I did was attack a scientist. And then it just game overed me. Which honestly, rude. Half of Half-Life is blowing up scientists. How dare you? It's kind of the whole point, I think. Double check. Double check. You still awake? Don't fall asleep on me now. Okay? Okay? Jamaican dude. I did, sorry. Hello, Blackbird, by the way. Oh, that's great. I don't have the voice to hum along. The temptation is there. Okay, now do the other. I love that. I love that. Save that. Someone save that. Save last. Am I gonna do it? No. Mods do it. Someone should do. There's another gourmet race one that I really like. It's so underrated. Gourmet race 2. Let's see. This one. Wow, 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 wow. This one's a banger. Sorry. Good. Hey, not bad. Looks like we're gonna manage to do a full stream today after all. I honestly I'm feeling pretty tip-top, except for the voice. Which that is more of a problem for you guys having to listen to me than my comfort. Hello, Fear. Thank you for the pets. Just downloading demos from Next Fest. Play later. Cool. Anything cool on there? Anything interesting? You sound better than in the beginning of the stream. Cough drop worked miracles. Yeah. It does kind of even out the more I speak as well, usually. So even if my throat is a little bit bad. And eventually I land somewhere. Guess what I had for dinner today? A fucking salad. Yeah. I'm going on a little salad diet for the next couple of weeks. That's my plan, yeah. I had so much junk food in Sweden, so I need to, you know, step it down a bit. So I'm gonna try to master the salad. I'm gonna try every salad recipe I can get my hands on. Today I did a couscous salad with cucumber, peppers, baby leaf, pine nuts, little bit of pesto for taste, and couscous cooked in a chicken broth. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. You ate Toxie? I did. Gotta get my greens in. Sounds nice, yeah. Of course, there is a lot you can do with salad, which is my goal at the moment. I want to find some like slightly, I don't know, out there salad recipes that are not just straight up salad leaves, croutons, and Caesar dressing, you know. Dragon's gotta eat MDL? Okay, if you insist. Oh! Rip. Ah, he will be okay. He will be okay. How dare you bite me? I thought we were friends. Yeah. Did you know MDL does the ragdoll thing? He does in VR chat IRL as well. I believe there exist pictures of me pushing MDL over. And him doing a very realistic ragdoll fall to the floor. So it's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Little Tyrak, how are you today? Excited to hear that there's real life ragdolls, yeah. I can do the Gib thing from TF2 in real life. I would love to see that, Slinky. Yeah, next time we hang out, let me Gib you. Sounds filthy. It only works once? I guess so. The skate park is pretty cool. But I feel like there's so much possibility for getting hurt. If I was like 10 years old and skating and going to the skate park, I would climb this. I would climb this wall. All these little blocks and everything. I would absolutely get myself killed. These pillars that go all the way up. Irresistible. Hello, model. How's it going? Thank you, Roderick, for the follow. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How you doing? Well, to whoever subscribed, thank you so much. Hello, Captain Smoothie. How are things? Tomorrow, by the way, we're going to do some more Voices of the Void. I'm still quite heavily invested in that game, so I hope you all don't mind. And I feel like it's one where I can control the pacing a little bit, so if my voice is still like this, then we'll be mostly okay. Oh! Model with 7
Had to
months
extend
of
my
support.
prime abo amused.
Whoa! Oh shit! I was gonna pet you, model. Thank you so much for the sub. But we're dooting now. We're dooting now. I gotta dance. I had to search so often for leftover dirt. Such a life hack. As a good friend told me, you can switch the dirty color in the menu. What? That is actually fantastic. If that is the case, let me try. Let me try this. Highlight color. Fucking green in it. Yo, way better. Love that. Thanks so much for the tip. Yesterday I beat the final boss of the game. What, Power Wash? Is it Mr. Grime? Mr. Unclean? I haven't gotten that far. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah! I guess we have multiple versions of this song at this point. I should do some Hat in Time music. Oh. Excuse-ma? Excuse-ma? Where's my dude? Hang on, let me try. I might be able to fix it. Maybe? Shybold? No All-Star? What is it fucking called in the file then? Is it not? Oh, it's without a dash. Yeah, it's it's just that the name is different. Let me do it. There you go. Brain gets smart, head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So much wrong with taking the back street. Or May Race didn't get saved? Oh shit. Well, let me save it for you. See, I can dig that up, I think. Save song. It's Gourmet. Race 1 and... see if I did it right. Yes, I think so. Let's take it for a spin. Let's take it for a spin. All good. All good. This part is always frustrating to me, the graffiti. Because it's on the other side as well, maybe. Do I not have any extensions to this guy? No, I do. Use those. What a fool I am. Gotta go fast, gotta go fast. There we go. This one too, get rid of it. Woof! Did I tell you I got bit by a dog when I was fursuiting? So, it's very interesting fursuiting in a city. Because you get to see, how dogs specifically react to you. And half the dogs were very upset by my existence. Half of them would just like bark at me the second they see me and never stop barking. The other half were very friendly, very eager to come up and say hello. There was one that was very eager to talk to me, jumped up a little bit, just a little puppy. And it bit onto my fursuit paw. Just really got in there. It's fine, by the way. But it was pretty funny. Your first it didn't get damaged? Nah, it didn't. It was fine. Even if it had gotten, it's pretty easy to just sew up again. It was okay. Okay, what have we got left? This guy. It's 4 still. Hello, Consti. Welcome home. How you doing? How you doing? Kind of just catching up here today and chit-chatting a little bit. I'm a little bit conk-cruddy, but not too bad. How's it going? Lovely to see you in Sweden. Postcon EP's going hard. Oh, I feel that. I feel that. Yesterday when I got back home, I was struggling to stay up to like 10. I didn't want to go to bed like too early, because then I know my sleep schedule is gonna go completely out of whack. Yeah, it was a struggle staying awake. Longest 2 hours of my life. Forcing myself to be up to 10. Right there with you? Yes. You managed to elude the Concrud at least? Hope you have.
I see a spot that just won't clean itself, Sushi. Oh, it is on my screen, never mind.
Oh god. Do you ever have that? I hate dirty screens. Drives me insane. It's the mildest bit of it. Yeah, same boat, same boat. It's just my throat that's sounding like it's been destroyed. I hate spots on my screen. No, me too, me too. Some gunk on this pillar. I just can't get. Please, please. There we go. Next to the ladder, there's some gunk. Ladder. Is there? Try and get the floor done. Hell is a fun box? Is that a real term? Box. Wouldn't it just be called a ramp? What do I know? At the end of the day. This main floor done so bad. Shit. What are we even missing? Hello, Zenny. How's it going? How's it going? You're having a good evening. Let's see. Ah, there we are. Beautiful, beautiful. Rails and skate park floor. Rails. Rails, you say? Yes. Yes. God. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Skate park floor. Here? So, for a second. Sit down. Oh, here. Come on. Thank you, Fear, for the pets. Wait, it's still this big piece? I thought I did that. Oh, gallery and skate park floors are different. There we go. Beautiful. We did it, chat. We have done it. And I think that's going to be it for today. Not a bad session, though. Considering I'm a little bit ill. No one dare to ask his business, no one dare to make a slip. The stranger there among him had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his... Oh my god. I don't have the voice. I don't have the voice today. I'm so sad. I want to sing Big Iron. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. You heard the edit where they did the song alphabetically? I have not. I have not. I know what you're talking about because I've heard that concept for a few different songs. Sorry about your voice. No, it's okay. It's okay. Oh! Thank you so much, Mox.
Rest well and take care of yourself. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Cheer 500.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Excellent dude, MDL. Excellent dude. And with that, I think I'm actually gonna go rest my voice. Here's hoping that tomorrow I'll be 99% back to business again. It seems to be only my throat. Had a couple of flu symptoms in the morning, but they went away. So I guess I'm getting off mostly lucky. Here's hoping this last part goes away. Hey, thank you so much everyone for tuning on in. It's been great to see you again, and yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I'm sure we'll chit-chat a little bit more about NFC. I feel like that's going to be on my mind for the foreseeable next week, at the very least. But yeah, excited to do some Voices of the Void, so I hope to see you then. And until tomorrow, I hope you have a good Tuesday. I guess we're up to. Yes. Hey, that's it. But I will do the Dragon's Horde. So hey, please stick around just a minute longer. I'll meet you over in the Horde room. We'll check out who the top sponsor is, and we will have a look at all of the contributions from today. I'll meet you there. Wow. Hey, thank you so much for welcoming me home. I hope it's not been too bad. A week without a dragon. I know how it is. I've missed you guys as well. I really do love my job, I have to say. Thanks so much, folks. Listen, our top sponsor today is none other than the amazing, incredible Airdnum. Oh my god. With the tier 3 subscription. Hey, thank you so much, Aird. Gosh. I think Airdnum is on the plane right now. But I suppose they dropped this at the start of the stream. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We also, of course, have the Dragon's Horde, which is all of our contributions from today. And here we go, before I lose my voice completely. Keranos. Spelunk. Thanks so much. Mox. 2,000 bits, a generous contribution, if I've ever seen one. Alpha, with the 100. We have Blitzy with the sub. Cray. Omnimon. Luca. Skill. Flip-Flop. Mystery. Airdnum. Mimic. Graphy. Black Sky. Slinky Weasel. Buck. KJ. Vander. Kuriku. Model. Lord with the follow, and a bunch of others as well. Hey, I really appreciate you guys stopping on by. If you enjoyed your stay here today, then please consider dropping a follow. That would mean the world to me. I'll be back tomorrow, same time as today, hopefully then with a little bit more of a voice. I apologize once again, but that is the nature of a furry convention, so I'm afraid Concred is kind of part of the package. I'm gonna go rest up. Have a good night. I'll see you soon. Take care. And if you want to join in on the raid, stick around until after the credits. I'll see who's live. Catch you soon. Once again, night. Alright everyone, I'm gonna send you over to a bat who's doing some rhyme. I don't know what that is, we'll find out together. But yeah, a bat. Lovely friend of mine, we've actually been chit-chatting a little bit on the side lately, talking about streaming stuff, so let's go stop on by and say hello. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.